So tell me a little bit about your role on Ballers, which is one of my favorite shows. Shout out to The Rock. We love him.
Oh, he's great. I'm not at liberty to say really anything about the character, but I would say that yeah, it's coming out this weekend, and I'll be in there later in the season. And I mean, working with Dwayne was so dope. I mean, like I said earlier about how, you know, I like to watch people when they're off camera.
Yeah.
And he's another person that's just very positive, very motivating. He definitely has a huge presence when he like walks into the room, but you know, he really makes people comfortable, you know, and everybody like wants to work with him and be around him and stuff, like on set, you know, like, but yeah, he's really just a motivating person, you know. I mean, just looking at him on Instagram as well is like, makes me want to like get up at 4 a.m. and work out and be a better person, you know, because he's just so positive, and that's just how he carries that on set as well. So yeah, I'm excited about this season, and I hope the fans are excited too. Yes. You know, that they like my part.
You guys film in Miami? Do they film in Miami?
No, well, they do film some in Miami, but they film out here in California as well. Okay, so cool. Yeah.
So I know that you have a lot on your plate, and you wear a lot of hats, from an actress. You have your own cosmetics line. So tell me a little bit how you kind of juggle all of those hats and stay grounded.
It's challenging, I'm not gonna lie. You know, a couple weeks ago I really had a moment where I was like, whoa, I'm doing a lot. I'm doing, you know, and it's hard to pace myself with a lot of this. But you know, one of the main things that I really just remind myself whenever I'm tired, or whenever I feel overwhelmed, or, you know, even when I'm investing and thinking about taking on something else, is always, it just boils down to my purpose and you know, my why and everything. I mean, the big part of who I am, I feel like, is a person that just wants to be better and wants to motivate and inspire other people to be better. And so everything that I touch on, you know, has a bit of that, has a bit of, you know, selflessness, has a bit of, you know, really just creating and making something that is just for the betterment of mankind right now, you know. So, yeah, juggling it and balancing it, I'm not perfect at that at all, you know. Sometimes I have days where all 3 of those plates are spinning, and, you know, one suffers for the other, you know. But I'm human, and I try to balance it as much as I can. And one of the big things that I've had to train myself on is to really know when and how to ask for help, you know. Not that it's a pride thing, but one of the fundamentals that my dad raised me on was like, you want something done, you do it yourself, you know. And after a while, it's like, yo, as much as I believe I'm a superwoman, like, she still has a team. She needs a team. So, yeah, I do. I have to ask for help and reach out to help, and you know, and acknowledge that, hey, teams just work better. And so I'm acquiring a business partner right now for Sincerely Cosmetics. With the Micheal's Order Project, the summer camp that I teach. I have some amazing teaching artists that are coming in and helping every day and working with the kids. And Casa Esperanza, who's the nonprofit that houses my summer program, they're there helping me. And so, you know, it's definitely, it's a lot of hats, but you know, I still gotta wear clothes, and like, you know, my partners are my clothes, you know. So yeah, so that's how I try to balance and juggle it. And I'm still working on a formula to really do that flawlessly, but you know,
it takes time. You don't have to have everything figured out.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.